I mean, again, I just felt like early on in the game we didn't tackle as well. It's hard to simulate in practice some of the speed that they have, and I think that affected us a little bit with some of our leverage and some of our tackling early on in the game. And offensively, we just got to continue to try to find ways to move the ball and be a little bit better. I thought our effort was good. I just felt like early on in the game we got behind, and like I say, it's tough to simulate the speed that they have on their team. But we just got to try to keep working hard to get that figured out so that next week we come out faster.
Yeah, Ferris State obviously does a great job. They're number one in the country. What is it specifically that they do so well that puts teams on their heels?
Well, they have number one. They have very good athletes, across the board. They have good running back. They have a very good quarterback. Their wide receivers are very talented, so they have a lot of skill. And then they have a very veteran offensive line. I think they got 6 or 7 guys that are 6th-year offensive linemen that are very good players. So they've got a very good football team, and they can challenge in a lot of ways from that standpoint. And then defensively, they're a good football team too. There's a reason why they're ranked number 1 in the country. They have a good team, and my hats go off to them from that standpoint.
Game another ranked opponent next week. What do you have to do to be successful against Grand Valley?
Well, again, some things never change. You have to come out and have a good week of practice, and you got to clean up what you need to do. It's the second time we played them, so you got to take a look at what it is that you did well the first time you played them, what it is that you might want to do differently, and then are there any personnel differences that have changed over the course of the time of the first game and the second game, and how does that affect them? So those are some of the things we'll be looking at in game planning.
So there's a couple things that happened in the game that looked like they were going to spark your team a little bit. Talking about Austin Schlicht's sack in the first half and a couple other things.
Right, we had some glimpses of some stuff that I thought was pretty good, but at the same time, they took momentum away from us pretty quick too with some of the things that they did in return. So like I said, they have a good football team, and I do think there were some moments where we showed up and there were some bright spots, but overall, we just got to keep working hard and keep trying to get better.